New series on this channel. We're doing Mashle today. It's called Mashle, something about magic. Mashle, magic and muscles. So this show is a show based on a manga that I almost read. I was very close to reading this manga at some point. I saw it on the Shonen Jump app, which I use to read manga sometimes. I've seen it several times on there. And at some point I was like, maybe I should try out this series. And then I saw a different series that I was interested in and read that instead. And then later I was going to try it again, but then like just as I was thinking about trying it, I saw that the anime of this was announced and I was like, I should probably just wait for the anime and watch it when it comes out. And here we are. It's coming out. So, I don't know much about this series, but I can kind of guess. Like it's like magic and muscles. I imagine it's kind of like a dumb, like sort of gag series a little bit. I imagine it will be focused on a magical world, but maybe the main character is kind of just strong, like physically strong, and I don't know, he beats magic by being strong. But then again, I've seen the main character and he doesn't. Well, actually, I don't know. I've only really seen his face. I don't know if his body is like jacked or whatever. But yeah, I'm basically going off of the name, the poster, and maybe a few things that I've heard over time. But I really don't know what to expect. I imagine it's going to be a comedy series first and foremost. Maybe along the lines of like One Punch Man-esque type feel to it, but I really don't know. Like, is it gonna be similar to like One's works, like One Punch Man and Mob Psycho and stuff? Or is it gonna be its own completely different type of thing? Or is it gonna take itself seriously and I'm getting all this wrong? I've kind of just assumed that a series called Magic and Muscles isn't gonna be taking itself too seriously, but I'm not sure. But I'm still excited to see it overall. I think it sounds like it's going to be fun. So if you want to have me continue this series, if you watch this first episode and you think, I want to see his reactions to the entire series, the best thing to do is to let me know. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. It's not guaranteed that I continue any of these series that I'm doing first episode reactions to. I'm kind of, these first few weeks are for me vibing out like what people are interested in and what I'm interested in. And then we go from there. So the best way for me to continue doing these reactions is for you to engage with the videos. Commenting is the best way to let me know directly that you like the content, but other ways like liking the video and subscribing, that stuff helps as well. And my Patreon account, if you haven't been here before, I have a Patreon account in the description below. It has full-length videos, it has early access to certain shows, and it has some exclusive reactions as well, like Bochi the Rock reactions, for example. So you can go check all that stuff out if you enjoy my content, which I hope you do. I genuinely hope you enjoy these videos. But let's jump into the first episode of this series. This is Mashle, Magic and Muscles, episode 1. Here we go. Okay, I think this show is not taking itself seriously. Everyone. Okay, everyone can use magic. That's interesting. Maybe the main character can't? Okay. Alright. This guy looks like Mob if he was jacked. Like if the Body Improvement Club worked wonders for him. Okay. Oh, OP? Okay. Strange. Regro Burn dead. So, is he the father of the main character? Okay, maybe you're not that good at it. Yeah, okay. Mash. Oh, his name is Mash. What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god! He's very agreeable.
お前は普通の人とは違う。他の人と違って魔法が全く
Okay, he can't use magic.
いや、いいんじゃ。また話す。それよりわしは少し出かけて。
So does he not even know that he can't use magic?
ドアの開け閉め覚えようよ。
背に腹は変えられないんだ。
Okay.
魔法。
Yep, everyone's using magic. That's probably the easiest thing to do, just make objects float, I would imagine. What, he broke his coins? Or is he squeezing his fist? Damn! And now it's perfect. Oh, the marks? Wait, so are you supposed to have marks on your face and he didn't? Divine Visionary. Okay, how does magic torture look like? Okay, unmarked. Vodka 90%. Well, that's kind of nice. Hey! Does he have more puffs in that bag? Oh my god! Sorry, bro. Brad Coleman. Because he likes them? Oh! Saved. Saved by the bell. He really does, like, really apologize. And the father always falls for it. Not falls for it, but, you know, lets him off the hook. Smart. Smart, he's learning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this guy a single episode villain? Or is he like a season type villain? He feels like a hello? Single episode villain. This is terrifying. Oh my god. It does matter. Right. You cull them, I imagine. Aww. Don't tell me his dad's gonna die here. I don't think he'll die with Mash just behind that door. He'd probably come in, break the wall down. He's an honorable man. Damn. Oh my god. This isn't as much of a gag series as I imagined it would be. Oh no. Wait. Okay, so Mash isn't his biological child. So whose child is he? Oh, you're a failure like me. Aww. That was quick.
わしはあの子の父親であり続けると。
What a good
さっさと居
guy.
場所を言え。
逃げろマッシュ。このじじい
Oh.
が。
I don't think Mash is gonna run.
たまるじじい。
I think he's gonna break
お
in.
前だけでも。
させてやる。
Oh shit, he's powering up! Oh my god. One down.
さっきはよくもやってくれ。
He did the same thing. Oh my god. 2 down.
なぜ逃げなかったマッシュ。
Okay. Now this guy's gonna use magic, I imagine.
でもまあとりあえず
Okay.
お前ら全員地獄行き
Okay, how does he do against magic? Let's see.
面白いこと言うな。それを魔力も持たない劣等人種が相手をしよう。
I'm curious.
話になるね。
Does he just
3秒で片付け。
have like a magical resistance? Ooh, that's a cool shot.
魔法食らいやがれ。ナルコムパス。
Now come pass. Oh! Nothing?
今
He just took
ナ
it?
ルコムパスを叩き落とした。
He just slapped it.
で、あんな
Can magic be paffed just like
ド
that?
ラゴンを追い払ったやつ。
Alright, is he just gonna slap it again? He is! Oh my god!
勢いを殺してやがる。
He's serve receiving.
さらには
Okay.
すごいドリブルまで。
じいちゃん
Okay. Can you do anything with the wand, or are you just gonna stab someone with
使
it?
いたのか。
He's just gonna throw it? He's baseball pitching it at you. Okay. Did it just hit the wall there? Oh, got it. Sliced him.
族に手出ししたら殺すぞ
いや、自衛のた
My
めと思っ
God.
て筋トレさせてたのわしだけど、なるそこまで。
俺の頼みを聞いてくれりゃ、てめえもじじいも見逃してやる。
Okay, what do you ask?
そして崇める神格者ってもんがある。
No, surely not
それに
MASH.
選ばれろ。魔法学校へ行ってな。
Oh, alright. You have to be in a school, I
それ
imagine.
に選ばれりゃ神が認めたってことだ。もちろん援助をする。
耳を貸すんじゃないマッシュ。さっ
Okay.
きまで敵だったやつの言葉じゃぞ。
Yeah, I mean, he's a
疑うかどう
scumbag.
かは勝手だ
I don't really want to do
断
this
れ
for
俺ら
him,
は
but
一生お前らを追い続け。お前は選ぶだけだ。一生
Or
追われ続ける
MASH
人
could
生
just kill you, but
玉
he's not
砕
gonna
覚
do
悟
that.
で一発逆転か。
乗った
正気か。学校じゃぞ。いや気持ちの問題じゃなくて。
So he's gonna be in a magic
またじ
school
いちゃんと平
and
和
won't
に
be
暮
able
ら
to
したい
use any magic.
いい子なんだから。マイさん。
Damn, pretty cool. Wow, pretty cool look for the school.
ぶっ壊すしかないでしょ
Well, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'll talk very quickly about the OP and ED just in case I separate it into its own video. So if you're watching the OP and ED video, welcome. I hope you enjoy it, and I do a reaction to the episode 1 of the show as well that you can check out. So that was a good episode. I mean, sorry, that was a good OP and ED, I would say. I think the OP song has the right vibe. I don't know if I yet love the song necessarily, but after a few listens, maybe I'll pick up on bits that I love about it. But it's pretty insane and full on. There's a lot of characters. So I wonder, is this a 1-core or a 2-core show? I thought it was a 1-core show, but there were so many characters that it felt like you could only fit that into 24 episodes. But I don't think the show, well, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, it was pretty cool. As I said, I like the vibe of the song. The song's like genre feels like it's right for a series like this. But man, the ED was great. That's a great ED. It's super catchy. It's got like a fun little dance. It matches the tone. Like, I think if you've got two different tones in this show, the OP is like the action-y type tone that they're going for, you know, the like fun dumb action that it feels like there's probably gonna be, and the ED is like the like fun slice of lifey comedy parody type feel to it. So them all singing along to a song about chocolate and custard and stuff, and all doing their dance moves, and also like that whole gang of people just hanging out. I assume they're all friends, but we haven't got up to the episodes where they've met any of these guys yet. But assuming that they're all friends, just a bunch of friends hanging out, going to the shop. I liked the thing where the girl was like holding the mug in front of her face, and there was a mustache on the mug. That's cute. I love dumb little shit like that, where it's just like, it's a really short scene of them hanging out. It's fun. But yeah, good, cool stuff. So about the episode itself, kind of what I expected from it. It basically matches the vibe I expected. I mean, I guess it got a little darker in times when it showed that the guy was like standing on the edge of the roof, and when like basically his entire backstory was pretty sad and full on, and it didn't feel like they, like sometimes in these sorts of like shows that are kind of ridiculous or whatever, they'll put in a really dark and sad backstory or whatever, but it's mostly put in there to be the punchline to a joke. So if you think of like Bocchi the Rock, even though Bocchi the Rock can get actually like, you know, kind of serious or whatever, but Bocchi the Rock, sometimes there's like one particular joke where she's like listening in on some dudes in a bar, and the guys are talking about how difficult work is, and every day they think about jumping onto the train tracks and shit. Like, it's like really, really dark and fucked up, but they put that in there and made it purposefully as dark as possible to contrast with Bocchi's sort of excited attitude at the time, to make her snap back to reality and how scared she is of life. So they used it as a punchline to a joke. This one, they didn't really use it as a punchline to anything, or even a setup to a punchline. Like, it's actually just a meaningful backstory, and I think it's because they want us to be attached to the like the reason that we're doing this series in the first place, which is he has to become a divine visionary so that he can keep his father safe, you know? Problem is, his father's getting up there in age. I reckon, like, not that he shouldn't protect him, but like, you know, protect your father, take as much time as you can, but it's like, any day, like, he could go to magic school and then his father is no longer there. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Interesting thing, now that I've only just noticed it's weird, is that the OP and ED show Mash having a mark on his face. I'm gonna assume he draws the mark on so that he's not suspicious, because I don't imagine he'll get a mark for any reason. So I imagine they want him to blend in. He's gonna draw the mark on. Here's how I think the series is gonna go. He's gonna draw the mark on. They're gonna think he can use magic, and when he's asked to sort of prove it, he'll do things that are just like really impressive, but with strength alone, and people think, wow, his magic must be really good if he's able to do that, you know? Like, the way he's batting away the magic right now is very, like, that is yeah, that's the deal. That's him sort of showing that he can do magic even though he can't, because like, that feels magical to be able to stop magic like that, because no one would expect that you can just do that with your bare hands. But I guess that's the thing, he's just so strong, he overcomes the magic, I suppose. it does. This show does feel kind of One Punch Man-esque or Mob Psycho-esque. You know, like when people try to move Saitama in One Punch Man with psychic powers, and he's just like too heavy for them because he's got like magical resistance. Like that's a vibe I'm getting here. Or I guess it's kind of like it feels like it could be like Mob Psycho. Like, I mean, he looks like Mob, and he's got kind of the same attitude-ish as Mob. Obviously with less child-like... like, he's still kind of childish in his motivations, but I think... Well, I don't think he's childish. I think he's just simple with his motivations, when Mob is a little more childish with his. But I think it will also have similarities in that, like, you know, like times when Reagan is pretending to be psychic in different times, and he kind of convinces people that he is psychic just from mundane shit that he's doing. Like, I think that's the sort of thing that we're going to see, is like he'll be convincing his classmates and other people that he's magic just from random mundane shit that he gets done. But I'm curious to see how this show goes. And yeah, I mean, I said, like, I wonder if Brad Coleman is like a one episode villain, and in a way it seems like he is. He's the villain that gets all this stuff started, but it seems like from here on out he's gonna be kind of a tentative ally. Like, he is gonna help them out, but all for his own benefit. I don't know. I don't like him. Don't like the man. It kind of sucks that, you know, Mash could just beat him up and say, like, don't come back here because I'll beat you up. But he's not gonna do that. So he'd rather just go to a magic school and become a divine visionary. Wow. Okay, well, that's the end of the first episode of Mashle. If you enjoyed it, you want to see my reaction to the rest of the series, make sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and my Patreon account has full-length early access and exclusive videos, so go check those out as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.